Madam Speaker, good to see you up there today. You know, there's an old Western song, I'm looking for love in all the wrong places. Remember that song? Not too old, not too old. We're looking for revenue in all the wrong places. Not only in reference to what we did in cutting indiscriminately $60 billion, which mostly affects the middle class, and I think very dangerously. So this provision was in the health care bill, which deals with bureaucracy at its worst, I would agree. But in July of 2010, we voted with, I think only, correct me if I'm wrong, 2 Republicans. We had a shot at this in the very beginning of mankind, right, last summer, to vote against it. I believe every Democrat voted against this provision, and 2 Republicans joined us. The gentleman from Louisiana on the opposition side, the honorable opposition side, who is no longer with us. Now, I don't know if he lost because he voted with us. And then another gentleman from North Carolina who voted with us. We had a shot at this. We could have taken care of this last year, and you chose not to. So let's set the record straight. So here we are with this 1099 form. It's going to take some time to fill it out. We don't like that bureaucracy. The thing comes down to, as Neil said, how do you pay for it? Now beware, the distinguished chairman for the Ways and Means Committee. The Wall Street poll today, not the New York Times, not the Village Voice, not fill in the blanks. The poll shows that over, I think it's 74% of the American people, that's us, believe that we should eliminate tax credits for big oil and gas companies. So I'm sure now that the loyal opposition sees that poll in that newspaper that you will join us in putting to rest forever those folks who least need any help from the government getting help from the government. Now, this is going to cost us $22 billion. Both sides agree that one of the great benefits of this country is economic mobility, yet, may I have 2 more minutes?
I yield an additional 2 minutes to the gentleman from
Gentleman's recognized for an additional
Thank
2
you,
minutes.
Madam Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Levin. This bill punishes those who get ahead by raising the tax liabilities on families, worked hard, may have gotten a raise or a promotion. A family of 4 in my district, the 8th District of New Jersey, please visit us. We would love to have you, Mr. Chairman. You make $80,000 a year. You'll get a 50% reduction on their premiums if they purchase health insurance in the marketplace from the private sector, I might add. There's no government operation here. If they get a raise, however, and move above the threshold, they pay back a reasonable amount now. But in this legislation, under this bill, if they work a little harder, receive a financial benefit, they'll be punished. They'll be forced to repay the tax credit. There is no answer to that question. It's a fact of life. This means that the family, which I'm talking about now, will be hit with a surprise, get this, Madam Speaker, of $11,200 tax bill. $20,000 premium, they're going to have to pay. They make $80,000, quite a hefty fee, I might add. Everything's wonderful with the health care in the United States right now. But you're going to be added onto because you made a few bucks more, $11,200. Unintended consequences, looking for love in all the wrong places. So let us be perfectly clear to the members voting on this legislation. When you take away the tax credits, it's not a subsidy. It's not only a definitional difference, it is a substantial difference between a subsidy and a tax credit. When you take away that tax credit to middle-class Americans, that they use it when purchasing insurance, plain and simple, your taxes go up. I yield back.